In this episode of Teach Me Something, Grant Wise of Whitley tries to teach Long how to create a branded remarketing campaign on Facebook to convert more leads. Grant Wise is the founder and president of Whitley and an all-around great guy. Whitley helps real estate agents achieve consistent client conversion through automated remarketing campaigns. Whitley takes your content and automatically promotes it to the right people to generate leads, build your brand, and convert more clients. Will Long learn something new from Grant? We will find out on this episode of Welcome to Teach Me Something, where our experts have 2 minutes to teach something new. I'm your host, Jesse Zagorsky. Meet Long Doan. Long knows a lot about everything, but specifically real estate and leadership. Long has sold thousands of houses, but there's one thing you should know about him. Every day, he is committed to learning something new. And if he doesn't learn something new, he has to read a book for at least 20 minutes. Long loves to learn, but he hates reading books. Well, that's not totally true, but you get the idea. And Long has a short attention span, because his brain is always thinking, which is why our contestants only have 2 minutes. Let's see if Long can learn something new on Teach Me Something. We're going to rock and roll. You got 2 minutes on the clock, Grant, to teach Long something new. You ready?
Yes.
All right, let's go for it.
All right, Long, today I'm going to teach you how to build a branded remarketing campaign so you can convert more of your leads with Facebook ads, more specifically remarketing. So the first thing you got to do is you have to build a targeted audience that you want the remarketed campaign to be delivered to. And traditionally, we would do this out of like a lead source. So let's say you have leads coming in, just as an example, from Facebook. So we'll create the custom audience from Facebook leads that may be in place. And I hope my internet plays along today. So we're going to create that out of the lead form. Anybody that's opened the form from the Grant Wise page, and then we're going to find the lead form that we want to use. I'm going to use this one as an example, and we're going to put test audience, and then create the audience. So now that that audience is created, we have an audience that we can target our advertisement to. So the next thing we're going to do is you're going to come in here and create a video ad to target our content. Now, a great campaign to build would be something like educational. So when your lead comes in and they go back to Facebook or Instagram, they can see a piece of educational content from you that is allowing you to demonstrate your expertise. And I hope my Wi-Fi is going to play along here. Let me get this in under 2 minutes. But what's happening now is they're loading the ad so that I can build a video view campaign. So I'm going to click video views. I'm definitely moving faster than my Wi-Fi today. It's because you got the timer on, Jesse. I'm going as fast as I can. So when this is going to load, and what it's going to allow me to do is set the campaign, the ad set, and the ad itself. So I'm going to keep the campaign name basic. We're in a special housing category because we sell real estate. And then I'm going to go to next, and I'm going to select the custom audience that I built just a second ago at a $2 a day budget. And $2 is all you need to spend to target market the audience. So there's the audience that I created, and then I'm going to go here and I'm going to create the test ad. The only thing I got to do is select the page if it'll pull up. Oh, I'm going to run out of time. And then I'm going to go find the media, which is going to be this video that I've already preloaded. This is an educational piece of content, and I'm going to grab it. I'm going to pop it in place and then hit done. And then I'm going to post my ad copy, which is education, and then I'm going to hit publish. So I don't know if I got that done in 2 minutes, but
you were just over 2 minutes. So we learned that it's impossible to do a Facebook ad campaign in 2 minutes, but that was the fastest I've ever seen that set up. That was incredible.
Well, I did it. It's just like 2 seconds over 2 minutes. So Long, what we did is we built a remarketing ad, a branded piece of content that's now set up to be targeted to leads that come in from Facebook ad campaigns so you can convert more of the leads you're generating.
Dude, I love it. Long, questions?
Well, that's awesome. Obviously, if an agent can do this in about 2 minutes and 2 seconds, they would double triple it, right? But
yeah.
So what you just showed from the step one was that building a lookalike audience. Is that kind of what you?
It was a custom audience. So what we like to do is pull in leads from any lead source, and then we can create a custom marketing audience that we can use to target more content to. So Ylopo, Facebook, Instagram, websites, open houses, Zillow, any lead source you have, we can create those custom audiences.
Okay. And then those educational pieces, those are video that agent themselves should kind of produce so that they get the visibility and the credibility? Or is that something you can pull from like stock someplace or link to other places?
Yeah, we love branded remarketing content because it allows the agent to literally get in front of the lead that they just generated like this. So we usually ask the agent to create that content, 1 to 3 minute videos. And all you're really doing is answering relevant questions. So if you take the top 3 questions you've been asked in the last 30 days about buying or selling, each one of those questions is a really good 1 to 3 minute video you could create, and you could literally shoot it with your cell phone. That would be good enough that you could put it into a remarketing ad. Okay.
My last question is, you got 2 types of people, right? A do it for yourself and a do it for me. Well, I'm the do it for me group. So is that somebody that we can contact you, your company, and have you help them with that?
Yeah, we used to teach people how to do this, which is why I'm able to do that so fast, because I think it doesn't usually I think it takes agents a lot longer to do something like that. But we built Whitley, which is an automated advertising platform that will actually just do this stuff for you. So all you have to do is load your video into the platform, and then it'll go into Facebook and do everything that I just did.
Love it. So I'm not do it for me. So I do have people who do it for me, but I did not know the whole process, how that works. So technically I did learn something new. And Jesse, Grant, I do not have to read tonight. Thank you.
There we go.
That was my question. I want to know, did you learn something? So you did. I love it. Grant, that really was the fastest. I know that you were bummed you didn't hit the 2 minute mark, but you know what?
That was there.
That was the fastest I've ever seen a Facebook remarketing ad created ever. That was awesome.
That was probably the fastest I've ever built it. So there we go. We're all setting records today.
Many agents out there take twice as long as you. That's still only 4 minutes to really set this whole thing up, right?
Right. It can be, totally. There's all these little nuances, and Facebook changes all the time, which is why we built a software that just does it all for people. I think my software can still beat me because it does it in like a fraction of that time. But yes, anybody can learn how to do this, and it is an invaluable skill because everybody needs to know how to convert more of their leads.
There you go. I love it. All right, guys, that's it.
Thanks, guys.
Grant, good to see you, dude. Thanks for jumping on. Bye, Long. Produced by the Agent Collective Media Network.